Okay, so in this video, you are going to learn how to Photoshop using PowerPoint. Okay, so what I did is I just picked up these images from Google. I just searched 2020 balloons. I searched green child cap and gown, and then this is just a picture of my little one. This picture is an old picture from last year from our auditorium from graduations from last year from our school auditorium. Thank you, Ms. Covarrubias, for sending it to me. So yes, so then, for example, here, of course, you would want to put the 2020 here, but you don't want the background of this picture. So then what you would do is you would go to picture format. Okay, it was already there. And then you would put remove background. And everything that's in purple or pink, that's going to be taken away. So what you need to do is you need to play around between both of these, mark areas to keep and mark areas to remove. So first I'm going to mark the areas to keep, because usually that fixes the problem, and you have to just kind of hover over it. See how this part that is white, that means that it's also going to keep that, and you would want to remove that, because if not, it's going to show up white. So right now I'm just doing the areas to keep. You have to kind of play around with it, like I said. So now I have, see now this part right here, it's pretty tedious. And then now I'm going to mark the areas to remove, because I don't want this white line here. I do not want this white line here. I don't know why it's not doing it the way that it was. Maybe because the image is a little but yeah, you basically have to remove. There might be apps for this. I don't know. My hand is tired. Okay, now it's not doing it. Mark areas to remove. We don't want this white part. Sometimes it does what you ask it to, and sometimes it does not. See, like here, it's no longer cooperating. But again, you just have to play around with it. I don't know why it's not doing the whole thing. There we go. There we go. I don't know what was wrong with it earlier. But there we go. And then you just kind of click anywhere else. So I'm going to click out here, and boom, now you have a transparent 2020 balloons. You put them there. That is how I did that. And then for this little girl here, the same thing. I went to picture format, which I'm already there again. And then I put remove background. Mark areas to keep. Obviously, I want to keep her cap. See, sometimes it does it really nicely, and I wanted to keep her gown. I didn't keep the feet. You can keep the feet if you would like to. And then I'm going to mark areas to remove. This is where I want to remove this pretty girl's face, because I don't want that. I only want the cap, the gown and the cap. Then I click out of it, and now I have a little ghost person. And I set that here, set that there, and now, wow, that was very weird. I'm so sorry. Okay, so now I have my little one's picture, and again, remove background. This is all you have to do. And for a lot of the pictures, I just had to mark areas to remove. Like, for example, this back here, I don't want that. And this orange thing here, I don't want that. And I don't want this that's on top of our fridge. And some of the parts here by their hair, I don't want that. And then I don't believe it removed that. There we go. Then again, click out of it, and now I have Oh, see, let me do remove background, mark areas to remove, and I don't want that part there either. So there we go. Now we have her little face, and I'll put it together here just so you can see better. Then I kind of set it like that, and then I go to picture format, which I'm already there, and then I send to back, send back, and there you go. Now you highlight both of these. You can maneuver it any way you want. Sorry, you can just move it to anywhere you want. And I did the same thing with our principal and the same thing with myself. But yeah, basically that's how I prepared all of these. And then one thing that is pretty awesome also is that you can save. So let me just go ahead and highlight. So if I wanted to save this little person as an image, I right click, save as picture, and then I'll just put sample, and I'll put save, and it's going to save it to my desktop. So share. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and share my desktop with you guys, and the picture is right here. If you guys can see, I open it, and now because I saved it together, I right clicked and saved it. Now it's just a picture. So then you can literally copy, stop share, share screen, go back to this one, and then if I paste it, now it's a whole picture on its own. So it's attached, and this one is not attached. This one has the head and the body separately. So yep. And you can do that by saving the whole thing. So if I was to highlight all of this, the background, the balloons, and the person, right click, save as picture, it will save the whole thing as a picture. All right, I hope you guys found this useful. Y adios. Stop share. Stop recording.